Up together here, so you think Gustavsson gets the start to the season, and I don't think that surprises many, but I think there's a little pressure there after last year, the slow start that they had. Get off on the right foot.
Underway from St. Paul. Goligoski back to play it for Minnesota. It's the Hartman, Kaprizov, Zuccarello line for the Wild. Tyler Seguin, newly signed Matt Duchesne, and former Wild Sam Steele open for the Stars. Goligoski back in his own zone. Zuccarello with it. Out to Kaprizov at center. He tried to spring Middleton, and Duchesne plays it back the other way. Harley carries into Minnesota territory, flings a backhander on goal, and Gustavsson makes the first stop. Addison back to play it for Minnesota. Boldy was in check along the board. Smith moves in off the post. Rebound controlled by Eriksson Ek.
But talking to Boldy earlier this fall as well, that's what he likes. He felt that Johansson helped him play a little faster, made him get up the ice north-south a little bit. He brings the east-west.
Middleton scores! Goligoski took the first shot from the point. Ottinger knocked it down but couldn't control. And that allowed the Wild to keep the zone alive. Middleton with a goal. And the Wild have the game's first marker.
Yeah, face-off win, and Goligoski just throws this one to the net. It's a juicy rebound. Marcus Foligno jumps on it, extends this play. Dallas just over-collapses. 2-on-1 up top, Middleton and Goligoski. Middleton able to attack, get to an advantageous shooting position right on top of the circle, rolling puck. Hey, I think that's through that consistency is what ended up getting him that job.
Balloon was made out of Kevlar instead of Mylar. Power play for Dallas. Heiskanen across to Robertson. Short side shot hit the post. Ben trying to find the rebound. He does. Got it to Heiskanen. Back to Robertson. He goes cross ice again. Duchesne to the line. Robertson settles it down. Heiskanen moves in. Ben with a deflection. That one over the top of the goal.
Rossi green light to cheat, especially in the offensive zone where switching out your winger that is capable of taking the draw is no big deal. Defensive zone, sometimes you want to be a little bit more cautious because you want to make sure that you've got everybody in a spot that they're capable of playing. But again,
Bork hit by Addison.
Well, these are the kinds of plays that the staff was keeping a close eye on with Addison winning these battles, separating man from puck.
Bork plays it into the corner. Merrill's on it there for the Wild. Marchment centers, a redirect by Smith, and Gustavsson hugging the post. Zuccarello knocked down behind the Minnesota goal, a little slow to his feet.
Their shift and an errant pass from Merrill to Addison, and that allowed Dallas to counter real quick off of a poor zone exit. Marchment collects it.
Sure has. He probably had as many good looks as anybody on either side. Stars are hoping that their superstar, Ope Hintz, will be ready for opening night, but he hasn't played in a preseason game yet this year. That could disrupt some of their line combinations, and Smith, who was some ways slotted for fourth line work, could be one of the candidates to move up in the lineup. Ottinger tried to collect that, couldn't. Foligno didn't like the hit by Bichsel. Foligno takes the puck away. Good draw to Rossi. And Ottinger got a piece of it. Gaudreau with it again. Out to the line to Brodin. Faber back for Brodin. That cross ice pass taken away by Duchesne. Duer skate to stick. Then fanned on it. Faber down from the line. Keeps it alive. Hands it off for Duhaime. Back to Faber. Faber to Brodin, winds and fires. That one caught a little iron, it sounded like. Duhaime centers, tipped by Brodin.
I love the memory on Marcus Foligno. Bishop earlier, he made sure he finished that one off.
Rossi driving the net, and Boldy fires that one off the post. Rossi created that 2-on-1 as he blew by Bichsel. Rossi driving the middle.
Yeah, Rossi catches him. He's about a half a zone behind, and that allows Boldy to get a better spot. Ben has to respect the speed of Rossi. Moves to the middle of the ice. Boldy with a little look off.
Brodin tried to duck under a check. Robertson kicked away by Gustavsson.
Well, just a great aggressive play from Gustavsson. Robertson with that long reach, trying to make a play behind his own net. Ben on the forecheck. This one just squirts out to the middle. Robertson picks it up. Boy, and Gustavsson, it's just two pushes. Strength of that left leg, 1-2, and he covers so much ground.
Hartman wins the draw, and we're underway in this third period. Kaprizov at center. Fanned on it, sends it back into his own zone. Goligoski for Middleton. One of the things that we were watching tonight was Goligoski playing with Middleton on the first pair, but also playing on his offside. Any thoughts?
I mean, I don't think we've seen Goligoski make a poor play today, so he's adjusted quite well.
Loose puck, Goligoski with a backhander from the slot. Wedgwood there to make the save.
Your certain amount of, your division, your teams, yeah, the wild card could flip it a little bit, but
Zuccarello with a step up. Hits the line. Merrill driving the net, and he scores! Merrill with the redirect off the feed from Zuccarello, and Minnesota has a 2-goal lead.
The work up the ice from Addison, too, that has Dallas respecting that. Merrill, inside step.
Kaprizov out to the line. Addison. Zuccarello centers, and Eriksson Ek punched it right through the crease.
Well, they found a hole there. They're moving up into the slot, leaving Eriksson Ek alone net front.
Addison, Zuccarello, he's there again, and a sliding save by Wedgwood. Eriksson Ek tried to tuck it in. Still no whistle. Kaprizov, Zuccarello fires, save Wedgwood. Addison steps into one, fires. Wedgwood with a save. Boldy on the backhand, sent it wide. Zuccarello with a wild all over him here on the power play. Boldy. Down low, Kaprizov again wanted Eriksson Ek, who was uncovered. Boldy intercepts. Kaprizov waits, still with it. Zuccarello trying to go back across for Kaprizov. It hit escaped. Up high, Boldy, down low, Kaprizov scores! What a power play!
Doing everything they can to catch their breaths, but Kaprizov finds Zuccarello through traffic, and Zuccarello head up, just holds this one, and it's a quick play. Tic-tac-toe up top, one touch down to Kaprizov. He fires this one, far side. Alone. That got everybody running around. Then the Wild crisply use their skill to move the puck around the outside, get their shots.
Dewar left alone out front, and it hit the skate of Wedgwood and just trickled wide. For Kaprizov, Boldy sprawls, recovers in the corner, saucered up to Addison at the point. Boldy fires, tip, Zuccarello sent it in behind the goaltender, but wide.
Yeah, with them covering Eriksson Ek down low, no, the cat and mouse game is throw Eriksson Ek off the short side post, and then the bump to Boldy.
We get a whistle. Zuccarello just stopped by. Plenty of long balls in that first game in Houston tonight. Here, just under 9 minutes left. Foligno with it. Into the circle. Rossi scores! And he just looks up as if the weight of the world's just been lifted off of his shoulders.
Wedgwood with the poor pass. He picks this one off. Again, while victimizing old teammates, that's Foligno on Jordy Ben. But then he's patient with it. Finds Rossi in the soft spot with a nice backhand pass right on the tape. What a forecheck individual effort from Marcus Foligno and finish from Rossi.
Harley with it. And this will bring us to the end of the preseason. Wild win 5 times in 6 tries.